Welcome people of the World Wide Web. So it's another Monday and another in-depth collection. As you'll see, this is a bit of a small video. I've got to the end of kind of a cabinet. We start getting on the bigger ones where stuff's stacked really funny and there's figures everywhere. So I kind of have to move them and prep them. So yeah, this isn't the biggest video it'll be for a Monday, but hopefully you enjoy it. Let's get into it. So here we are. It's going to be a bit of a short video, so I'm only going to do the bottom row before we start taking all those figures off and doing all of them. So let's get into it. So first up we have Peep Show Season 1. This is probably one that will go into purge because I don't like this at all and will never watch it again, and I don't know anyone who does like it. Then we have Penelope, so Christina Ricci, where she gets a pig for a nose, all about kind of beauties inside. Not too bad movie. Penguins, yeah, love this. Obviously Benedict Cumberbatch, you can't say penguins. Perception, a series I started to get into but haven't got the other ones. I thought it was quite good, about kind of is he like a philosopher teacher, but he keeps in his dead wife, or we think it's his dead wife, don't know. Then we have the first Percy Jackson movie. Obviously we got the new Netflix series and the Disney Plus series come in. I didn't mind this one. And then the second one, would have liked to see more, but obviously it wasn't picked up. Personal effects. Yeah, this is kind of the kind of two lost souls kind of coming together and trying to help each other out. A very interesting movie. A few interesting themes. Then we have obviously Persons of Interest Season 1. Season 2, love this series, love Jim Caviezel. And Season 3, on the fifth and final season, I obviously am missing 3 and 4. Shift to Peter Kay, this is one of my wife's. I'm warming to Peter Kay over the years. And then another Peter Kay stand-up. Then another Peter Pan. This is one of the newer ones. I've not seen this, so I can't really comment. Then we have Peter Rabbit. My wife does like the original Peter Rabbit. Not a biggest fan of James Corden, but Phantoms. We know Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. That'll be a James Silent Bob reference if anybody gets that. Philadelphia. Not a bad movie. And with Phone Booth, a really good movie, except for the inclusion they should not have included Kiefer Sutherland there for obvious reasons. Picking Up the Pieces, a very bad David Schwimmer movie. It's got an ensemble cast, it's just not the greatest story. Picture Perfect, Jennifer Aniston and Kevin Bacon, a kind of rom-com that she did around the late 90s. Pieces of April, it's Katie Holmes, kind of an oddball family get-together around the holidays. Pineapple Express, we'll have to give this a second watch. I wasn't the biggest fan, apart from him putting his foot through the windscreen. That's the only thing I kind of found funny. And then we have Piranha 3D, Piranha DD. Very cheap. I think one of them's got Christopher Lloyd in it, which is the main reason picking up. Then we had the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Do like these. Again, it's one I've not really visited back. Number 2, Dead Man's Chest with Davy Jones. World's End. Not to be at World's End, not to be confused with the Cornetto trilogy World's End. And then we have On Stranger Tides, Penelope Cruz joining the ranks. And then the final one that they did, Salazar's Revenge, which I thought was okay. It had elements there, obviously it was a bit Dwayne. Then we also have the Pitches here, so Pitch Perfect 1. You know, I'm a fan of Anna Kendrick with my wife. Pitch Perfect 2. And Pitch Perfect 3. Then a film that got a special edition from AJ a little while ago, Pixels. I do actually really find this movie really funny and really good, enjoyable film. Then we have Planes, Trains and Automobiles, a really good comedy, really good John Candy. Kind of, you miss the subtle undertones in this movie until the end, which I think works really well. I only watched this recently, but yeah, John Hughes movie. Then we have Planet 51, an animated movie. I played the game for this. It is a pile of rubbish. Do avoid it if you can. Then we have Planet of the Apes. So this is the Tim Burton one in the 90s. With Marky, good old Marky Mark. Then we have the first Rise of the Planet of the Apes. So the Caesar one. Then we have number 2. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And War for the Planet of the Apes. I thought this trilogy was really, really good. I look forward to the new one. Something interesting I didn't even know they were doing. Then we have Planet Terror, obviously the twin pack that was supposed to come with Bulletproof, Death Proof even. Playing by Heart. Again, another ensemble family kind of coming together. Been a long time since I've watched it. Playing for keeps, Gerard Butler, as he is the dad of a kind of split parents, trying to get used to it through like football and stuff. Then we have Pleasantville. Haven't seen this in a long time, so I can't really comment. Sorry about that bad cut. Someone was doing some work outside and being really noisy. Pledge List, another Parasynchrony film. Never seen it, so I can't comment. Then we get into the Pokemons. As you see, I like my animation stuff, so this is the original movie that I bought back in the 90s. Pokemon 2000s. Entei there for Pokemon 3. Pokemon Forever. With Celebi, I think it is. Pokemon Heroes, the movie. And Pokemon... I'm not even going to pass it, the Wishmaker, and we shall leave it there and go into the other Pokemons next time. And there we go, that is the video as a whole. So hopefully you're enjoying the collection. Say apologies, this is a bit of a smaller video there. But yeah, expect some more bigger videos near the end of the year, and I say we're going to pile through this as good as can. Obviously, please do let me know in the comments below if you still like these videos. If this is, you know, I do know the views are, you know, a lot of people do view these. Hopefully you enjoy this type of videos. Yeah, so please feel free to, you know, any little tips or anything that I'm missing out on, please do let me know. Otherwise, I'll be Cypher Sigma Screen Time. Hope you're having a great week ahead. I'll see you in the next one.